Oh, you can't hear me. Now you can hear me. And now, oh, it's the wrong. Yes, so now you can hear the game. Or it should be, anyway. Okay. This man has no importance to us. This man is not relevant to what we are doing. Because this man is no one. But what we are doing if it loads is we are starting our new forever world in The Sims. After screaming, yes, that might happen. Well, I'm assuming if you're here, that means we can hear the game and me, so that is good. I'm really tempted to start this forever world in winter, which you'll kind of see why as we get into it. But just to be chaotic, and also because I never start in winter, that is what I'm going to do. Okay. So here's the kind of general idea for what we're doing here, okay? It's gonna be a bit odd. But we are basically going to be playing the 100 Baby Challenge with a twist. So this is my forever world. This is kind of the concept that got me back into The Sims. So essentially what this is going to be is this is going to be the save file I use all the time. So I'm just going to use the save file forever, basically. And I want to incorporate my 100 Baby Challenge into that. So what does that mean? Well, we'll kind of get into that, but for now, I'm just going to move this man here. He truly doesn't matter to me. And then we're going to immediately leave. But yes, so this is going to be the 100 Baby Challenge. That's how I'm going to kind of start this forever world. And then it will kind of grow and expand. Okay, wow. Loud much. It will sort of grow and expand from there. And as we get a little more into it, I'll explain more what that kind of means. But for now, we're deleting him. I'm so sorry. Manage household deletes. Yes, I'm so sorry. Okay, so here's my kind of chaotic idea, right? It's going to be a bit chaotic. But basically, the point is we need to make 100 babies, right? The reason for that is because, and we're going to get into this as we sort of make this town, but basically the world was hit with like nuclear warfare, okay? And now it is up to us to repopulate the earth. And the government has its way of like helping people do that. But hold on, I have to move. There we go. But they're being kind of sinister about it. So we'll get into the nitty gritty of it. First thing I want to do is first things first. I'm so sorry. I'm actually deleting. Actually, we can do this in managed worlds, but yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm actually going to delete like everyone we know and love. I'm sorry about that, but that's just the way it has to be. Like BFFs, I don't care. Land grabs, I really don't like them. They're leaving. Roomies, like I'm sorry if you like these Sims. Now the caveat, I am actually leaving the goths. We'll edit them. I'm also going to leave the pancakes. But like Prescott, who is that? So basically everyone I'm leaving, but like the Goths are iconic, and the Sims 4 kind of the pancakes are also iconic. So we're gonna do that. And actually I'm hoping, let's pop into the Goths really fast. Because they're gonna help me do something in this particular world before I forget to do it. So actually let's pop in there. And then you guys can kind of see what I'm doing too. But yes, so this is going to be my forever world. I'm really excited about this idea because I am definitely one of those simmers who we are just here to use your computer. I know you have a computer. Oh my God, wait, do they not have a computer? Do they not? Okay, I was like, you are the Goths. Okay, you need to have... Also, I'm sorry, you guys are the Goths. There's no way you have just one computer, so maybe I'll change that too. Okay, let's see, where do we have to go? MCC, gameplay. The only reason I'm doing this is I'm not sure if this like carries over between saves. I'm assuming you have to do it I'm assuming you have to do it on every new save, but where? MC Tuner, that's where it is. Right? No. Oh, what is it? I swear it was MC Tuner. Is it? Oh, MC population, that's what I want. MC population, other settings. Other settings. No, this is not it. Why am I populating settings? Import tray settings. This import tray sim percentage. Okay, it is. So note to self, this will carry over throughout your games. So basically, if you don't know what this means, the reason I came in here to make sure this was on is because what this means is the game, when it auto like populates your town, it is now going to pull 90% of the Sims. Like I kept it, you know, a little off because I'm like, a few townies here and there that are the game randomly generates is fine. But essentially it will pull 90% of the time. It's going to be Sims for my library and the gallery. So I like to make sure that's on. So I just want to make sure. While we're in here, since I was going to do this at some point, I'll just quickly give the Goths a bit of a makeover, I suppose. Because why not? We're already in here. But then I kind of want to get into the nitty gritty of what I'm actually here to do. So maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing it. Maybe I'll just stick to one. Maybe I'll just upgrade Bella or something right now. Okay. And actually, did the Sims team, they did kind of give them a makeover, didn't they? I do remember that being a thing. You know what? No, I've decided I'm not in the mood to do that. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I looked at it for 2 seconds and I thought, you know what? I'm good. I will give them an extra computer because that's just... a little ridiculous to me that they don't have two. And then I'm done. I'm going back, I promise. Okay. We're done. We're done. We're leaving. Goodbye. What was I saying? Forever Worlds. So yeah, so I'm one of those people who it's like, I assume the same as all of you. Like I play the game and then I don't play it for months and months. Then maybe a new expansion pack comes out or something. And then I pick it up for like a week. And then I don't play it again. Then I pick it up for like a week and like the cycle continues. But recently in my own save, what I've been doing, and the reason I'm deleting a lot of these people is because, first of all, I don't want them here. But second of all, it's because I want it to kind of auto generate some people for me. We're going to be changing a lot of this anyway, so like it doesn't matter that much, but it also kind of does matter. You know what I mean? So, and we might get some overlaps, and that'll be, or some people I don't want, and that's okay. But I want cute townies. Okay, I don't want these uggos. No offense, but I don't like most of them. Anyway, so what I've been doing in my save recently, see, like we've already got Avril Lavigne. I don't really want Avril Lavigne in here. You will see a lot of celebrities and stuff because I do tend to download or save a lot of those to my library because I think it's funny in my own games, but I might try and negate that a bit here. We'll see. Okay, we're getting, yeah, like I don't want her. I really don't want her. Some of these I just don't want. So anyway, what I've been doing in my personal game recently has been like in my legacy challenge that I'm doing, I have been rotating my family. So like for example, my eldest daughter in my legacy, who's not going to be my heir, she just moved out. Like, ew, get them out of here. They're so ugly. I'm sorry. I hate them. They're so ugly and annoying. So she's not going to be my heir, but I hate them too. Please get them out. Like a few of these is fine. Ew, I hate the munches. I'm sorry. I just do. So she's not going to be my heir. Like, I don't want ghosts, please. I don't want ghosts. So what I've been doing though is I took control of her and just like have been not playing as her, but basically just building her story up a bit. These randoms can stay for now. That's fine. Building up her story a bit more. I guess I learned recently that's called like rotational gameplay. So that's what I've been doing. And I found that very fun. And a Forever World seems like you just kind of do that. Which I find fun, like I said. So that's what we're doing here. I've never completed 100 baby challenge yet in The Sims 4, and I feel like I need to do that. Like I feel like everyone who's played The Sims has done that. Maybe they haven't completed it, but like I feel like I need to do it. And the only way I can do that is if I bring some sort of intrigue and make it even harder on myself, because for some reason I'm sadistic and I like to torture myself. So that's what we're doing here. It starts with basically bulldozing every lot in this town because, like I mentioned earlier, the apocalypse has struck. Can you also... Oops. I'm also curious, can you just bulldoze these from the world screen? I don't think you can. I also don't know if we really need to like bulldoze them, but I'm going to. Anyway, so the apocalypse has hit Earth. And so the point of this challenge that I thought would be fun and cool is the reason you have to have 100 babies is because the government is basically like forcing you to. So it's kind of the concept here. Well, what we're going to do today is we're going to completely rebuild like Oasis Springs, first of all, because this is going to be our District 5. So in my head for this, there's going to be like 5 districts. So we'll have Oasis Spring. So it's like kind of like the Hunger Games too, but not really. So we'll have Oasis Springs, which will be District 5. Then you have District 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm not sure about what those other districts will be. All I know is District 1 is going to be San Myshuno. And I think District 2 will probably be Willow Creek. That's kind of the idea I have in my head anyway. But essentially, these are like bubble worlds. And the government places people here to like rebuild the population because they're kind of like quarantined bubble zones. It's kind of the idea in my head. So I thought it'd be cool to like carry that storyline over into the forever worlds. Oh my God, I knew I was going to click that button at some point. Can you bulldoze these from here? No, because why would you be able to do that? That would be too easy, wouldn't it? So I thought that would be a cool concept for the forever world, because then you can really see it change as like the storyline progresses, you know? So anyway, that's what we're doing today, is we're making District 5. And then we'll start playing in District 5, and then we'll probably build up the other districts, like starting from 4 and working our way up later. But I don't know. I just, the idea came to me once I thought of the forever world. I was like, I've had this challenge. I've actually done this challenge before on YouTube as well. Like literally what I'm describing. I made a Let's Play of it a few years back, and I just never finished it. So, I don't know. I just wanted to continue the idea. This will probably be on YouTube. So wanted to continue that idea and like do it. I did get this, like, the shell of this idea did come from Sims 3 Symbiote. Her like Let's Play of the 100 Baby Challenge for The Sims 3 was like one of my favorite things ever growing up. And I used to binge watch that series. So like definitely borrowed that kind of concept from her and just, you know, am adjusting it for The Sims 4. And now that we have so much in the game, like I think back when I did it, I don't even know if we had toddlers like yet, or maybe they were like just introduced. We definitely didn't have infants. So there's been a lot of changes to the game, and it's just, I don't know. I just want to try it. Will it possibly be too hard? Maybe. But, you know, I'm also realizing, do I have to bulldoze all of these? Maybe I should just go in the gallery and start popping around. I just feel like, oh my gosh. I feel like bulldozing them just gives me like a general idea of what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? But whatever, we're halfway there, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it because then it'll be cleaner for my brain. But yeah, I think the idea sounds, I don't know, just quite fun. And I definitely haven't seen anyone do it for The Sims 4, and I have sort of ideas. I'm not going to influence the game too much. Like, I want it to be somewhat organic, but I do have ideas of like how to make our lives a bit easier, because in my head, getting between the different districts, especially if you're District 5, should be like a challenge. And I'm assuming the government, you know, would be like quarantining and not letting certain people through. So I'm thinking we need to have like an inn somehow. So we'll probably make like a hotshot person who lives here be sort of like, I don't want him to be on the government side by any means, but I want him to be sort of a way in. You know what I mean? Like, so whether that be he works for like the border control or something, we'll figure it out. But that's the plan. We're almost there. We're almost done bulldozing, and then we can get into it. I can't even stress like how can you bulldoze the park? That's, I think you can. Right? But like literally ever since I got this idea, I've just been really excited to play. Just like play the game. Okay, good. I love it. Let's go. Your venue is still incomplete. That's fine by me. I want the venue to be incomplete. Yeah, there's been so much added to the game too, in terms of like eco lifestyle and just it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. Now the only thing is I don't know anything about like our founder yet. So I'll have to kind of develop her and think about what I want her to do. But that probably shouldn't shape the world too much, which is why I'm okay to like do it now. I just thought this would be fun to kind of build up and explain the concept to you guys a little bit. Turn it up. There we go. It's so weird seeing like first of all, I just think it's funny. Like, I just think it's funny that The Sims and EA have not done anything to upgrade these. Like, it's truly up to the community. Like, this is 2014. This was the gym in 2014. Like, it's maddening. It's just, why? Why is there so... There's nothing. There's nothing in that gym. That's okay. That's why we do stuff like this, right? Okay, one more. That was kind of fun. And then I'm sure, like, full disclosure, I'm not really, like, much of a builder. I do really want to, like, learn. Like, look at how much is not in here. Like, and even this, like, okay. But the builds, like, it's not special, don't get me wrong. But, like, in the more recent packs, if they're not like a creator build, they don't look this way. Like they truly give nothing. It's incredible. Anyway. Yep, that's fine. So yeah. So I'm excited. So let's see. This is like the ritzy area. Because you can't change these descriptions, right? So we'll just ignore that. But like paying a premium. So these are like ritzier, both of these. Bedrock Straight is kind of like the probably where district, like the poorest of District 5. And it's similar to the Hunger Games again, right? So you have like the poverty-ish areas. Even in District 5, like none of it's luxurious, but what I'm thinking is like our government guy or whatever he ends up being, he'll probably live on this big one over here. And then over here will probably be not ritzy necessarily, but probably a little more established people in the district, like life creators, which is what I'm calling well, I think anyone in the program, but specifically like our founder will be a live creator, like that kind of stuff. They'll live here. So we'll figure that out. Okay. So most popular, if I just search like Apoco, like apocalypse, will something pop up? I want it to be like run down. Yeah, like a bunker. What's in there though? This could potentially work. This is like a literal bunker. Yeah, because we're like nuclear warfare is kind of the vibe we're going for. Last place to drink before the end of the world. So this like bar. And they will have like community lots and stuff. So maybe, you know, I could see the citizens maybe making a bar. Just gonna favorite some of these. While we kind of look around. Forest Apocalypse Bunker. I don't want them to have like too much going on. Abandoned Post Apocalypse. Yeah, like some people will have houses, some people will not. Apocalypse Home. I'm also wondering, can we like sort by? No, see, that won't give me what I want. Okay, let's see. Oh, most popular, not newest, and lots. What is a Fallout Vault? Nope, way too big. Apocalypse. This could work. What is this? Yeah, looks like maybe a house. Down. Cult bunker. I like the bunker idea. And then like on the bottom they have stuff. I like that. Seedy motel. Here's another apocalypse bunker. That would make sense because like there probably would be like communal. That's a bit much though. That's a bit much. But I don't know. Maybe it makes sense. Like you live in this communal home. You can put a lot of Sims in here. Actually, I don't hate that idea. Abandoned park. See, this is interesting, but I wish it was for Oasis Springs. We'll have to figure out what we want to put in the park area. A saloon. It's quite cool. We'll see. I'm just saving ideas right now, and then we'll start kind of putting stuff. There's an apocalypse starter. I like the bunker ideas. Yeah, like this makes sense to me. I don't have Strangerville, so I'm hoping that doesn't mess with it too much. Let's see. If I just maybe, okay, no more hashtag. Maybe I'll do bunker. Most popular bunker laboratory. It's okay. Not quite big enough. I do kind of like, actually, what is this happening? I wish I could see like exactly how many rooms and stuff. It looks like just one, you know what I mean? But I do love the look of it. Strangerville bunker. This one's cool. Yeah. That's cool. 1 or 2 Sims, yep. And again, like some of them will have, ooh, this one's quite good. Some of them will have actual like houses, but I'm assuming they'll be more like trailer park houses and stuff. So let's see. Zombie Fallout bunker. Look at this again. It's got a pool. I like this one. Apocalypse bunker. Ooh. That's interesting. I kind of like that. I do kind of like that. Let's place this. How big? 40 by 30? 40 by 30. This could go here. Could also go here. I like the idea of one bigger bunker, you know, in like the poorer areas, and then maybe a few trailer homes and stuff. Let's try it here and see how it looks, because sometimes they look a little weird position-wise, you know? So we'll see. Okay. Grass. These do have grass, so that's good. Ooh. Okay, what have we got going on? So downstairs. This is interesting. There's a lot going on. Like, is this supposed to be here? I don't know if some of these objects are meant to be where they are. Let's fix that. Like, some of these things we also just wouldn't have. No. This can probably... Oh, you know what? We need bb.move objects on. I like the idea of this bunker. I do like the idea of this, so let's see. Quite like that. Maybe move this slightly. It's like in the bookshelf. I'm sure that's gonna cause issues. But they probably, like, they would have a bookshelf, surely. And like, see, these showers are probably too nice. I like the lockers. Maybe replace some of these, maybe with a tiny bookshelf. Yeah, let's get another bookshelf, I think. Let's put these back. I love the camera. That makes sense. For the record, our founder will not be living in one of these bunkers, but it does make sense for kind of like the vibes of District 5 to have a bunker like situation. So I do quite like that. And I love all the like clutter. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know if that's gonna get in the way, so I'm just making sure it's a little more interactive as well. But yeah, like, this is very cool. I do like it. Okay, whatever this is back here is a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie, but I might just leave it for now. Same with this area. Like, it's a little cluttered too. Like, I just don't know if any of these things are actually usable with the way it's laid out. This seems like maybe more of a family and kids situation, less so a communal like bunker. So I might just make this area I've got TV. Yeah, I might make this area actually a little more of a, and maybe this area can be whatever is going on, whatever this is. Like a plasma gun, I don't know. Like a research lab, I could kind of see like that makes sense to me. And then this I might make into more of a communal kind of situation. Like maybe some kids, I don't know. The person who like made this place maybe, and then over here, and also remove one, just have one light. And then yeah, maybe some bunk beds. Let's see. What's the vibe for the room? Maybe just more of this. Like brick, and then yeah, gray, and then the green, I guess, sure. And then, okay, and then the bunk beds. Oops. Yeah. Can be sort of, whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, like this, and then one more or two more on the other side. Yeah, then it kind of gives the like more communal living feel. Do another one of these dressers, maybe like down. We need the other bed, silly me. We need the other bed. Dresser there. Candle. Candles. I'm not very good at this, so I'm just trying to do my best to move one of these guitars in here. That's fine for now. But like I said, just make it feel like a little more, like not just a family lives here, you know? Like we've got a few different people. This is the apocalypse after all. So hopefully now it just looks normal. Storms. I don't know if I see any storms. It is kind of cloudy outside. There are no storms near us. Yeah, it hasn't really been that crazy of a... I think this looks fine on the world map, actually. But yeah, no, it hasn't been that crazy of a storm season, I guess. I don't know, with all the ash in Canada or whatever. This is a Google dormitory. Yeah, basically. So I'm making the apocalypse right now. It's kind of the vibe we're going for. So I'm filling up the world with like apocalyptic builds, and then we're gonna go from there. Let's go to my favorites. How do I find my favorites? That is really the question. How do you find your favorites in the gallery? View catalog. My favorites. Here we go. Lots. Yes, lots. Most popular. Or maybe I should sort by newest. Where are my apocalypse? Where are all the lots I just saved? No. Are you kidding me? I know I just saved a bunch of these. Maybe I do have to place them. That kind of sucks. My favorites. Households? Nope. They should be lots. That's okay. It's okay. I do like the Strangerville bunker. 20 by 15. This would go over here. Oh, perfect. 20 by 15. We've got two options. I'm thinking we will live here. So, but do we want space to grow? It's kind of nice having a space to grow a little bit. So maybe we'll live... maybe we'll live over here. Springscape. Quintessential Devert living experience. And this is the bedrock straight resonance. Yeah, maybe we'll live here. So this bunker can go here is the point I was trying to get at. Let's see how this looks. That looks good there. Okay, let's see what else. Actually, I'm so sorry. I need to just go in. Because sometimes it looks okay in the world map, but then it's like facing the other way. Okay, good. I had to make sure. Yeah, this is good. I like that. And then down. Ooh, creepy. That is definitely the apocalypse right there. Definitely apocalypse vibes. Okay. I will be right back. Okay, back. I'm so sorry. Okay, the sound should still be okay, I think. Well, that's really unfortunate that none of my favorites were saving. We do have this other bunker, 30 by 20. 30 by 20. We already have one over here, so let's
down.
Do it here. Let's do it here. Okay, cute. I love it. Yes, I understand. Okay, was there anything else we saved? Zombie fallout bunker. Is that the one we placed? No, this one's different. 30 by 20 again. We'll do one more of these. 30 by 20. Where are we living? We're gonna live here, right? Okay, so we'll put this right next to us. Might as well. Actually, you know what I think I might do? Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do. So because this one doesn't fit here. Oh, I hate that. It's one of those ones. Well, let's see. Let's look. I think what I might do is I might start us off on actually one of those tiny lots. Actually, this looks okay, at least from the neighborhood POV. So I'm going to keep this. It just looked a little weird in the overworld. But yeah, I love like the bunker vibes. I think that's fun. What I was saying though is, yeah, I love the bunker vibes. I'm gonna give this one even bunk beds. Because probably a lot of people in District 5 like can't, they'd have to really have bunkers because a lot of people, even if they are LCs, they can't really afford the luxuries of houses and stuff like that because District 5 is just known. A lot of them don't like survive long enough to. Probably 3 bunk beds, just a little excessive, but I'm doing it anyway. Maybe I'll just stick to that. This one won't be a bunk bed. Actually, maybe this one will just be one of these normal. But yeah, there's even one room for one more, which I should probably do. But yeah, I'm assuming, so what I'm thinking is like if you, first of all, we need enough men, right? So some of these households will have multiple men in them, but also like if you aren't that successful, you might just need to go to communal living. Like we could have some elderly people in here. Just like stuff like that, I think makes sense. So I do quite like that. And then, yeah, if you come upstairs, you get like just communal living spaces, like doctor's office, stuff like that, which just kind of makes sense again for the overall general. Oh, there's even more beds up here. I didn't realize. So then, yeah, maybe downstairs, maybe this area could actually be, I'm thinking like desks, like that idea. So we'll put one of these here because I do like the look of those. Maybe one here. But yeah, was I trying to say just like communal spaces, because yeah, a lot of people don't have, unfortunately, the luxury. Yeah, I need a ghetto. Well, the whole place is kind of a ghetto, really. How many people are going to survive? Well, not many people are surviving. Basically, anyone who was placed here is part of like a government funded project. They all live in like these bubbles. Will these stairs work? I sure hope so. They all live in these bubbles, basically, government funded bubbles, because they either have the type of blood that isn't affected by the radiation, or at one point they were life creators, which basically means they were put into the program specifically to have children. And some of them either got too old and never got out of the district, or whatever ended up happening to them. So they'll probably live in these bunker areas. But if you're in District 5, which this is the poorest district, you can't go to like District 4 or 3 or whatever easily. You basically have to stay in District 5 is kind of the vibe. So there'll be people who live here. And then I'm assuming like this is like a generations old type of place that like, you know, people have sort of inherited and brought up, and like made this into sort of the space it has become. That's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. Maybe they can have a little easel down here. Don't know if there's an easel anywhere else. I'm just trying to think of, how do you spell easel? Easel. I'm just trying to think of things they could do. I want to make sure these books aren't in the way, because you know that can be. Again, not that we're like gonna live here, but it's still kind of a cool concept in my opinion. I think that door is usable. This is The Sims. So keeping that in mind, we'll move these just slightly. You need District 6. That's 20 couches, sinks, one toilet, and one stove. There is no District 6, but yes. Also, like, one treadmill seems like that's not enough. Let's move those. Move this here. I would like to give them a yoga mat as well. Yeah, I'm like literally these are things like people have like dumpster dove for. Your hygiene will be sinks. Well, yeah, it literally will be. They have, yeah, like this communal shower. It's not like really a shower. Trust me, I have done Sims challenges where my Sim doesn't have a shower and she has to use the sink many times. Because that's fun to me. I have problems. We know this. It is fun to me to do things like that. And I don't know why. I love this like greenhouse that's downstairs. Like nothing can get in. But yeah, so even though these are all bunkers, like I'm assuming these bunkers were built before the government project kind of took over, because these look like they were built before people really knew what was going on with the radiation. And then as the LC program started, people just started moving in. It's kind of like the vibe. So we have this. We need some communal spaces. So if any of you guys have ideas for some like communal spaces, let me know. But now, oh, I also wanted to look up and see like if I typed in like dystopian, if anything popped up. Dystopian stacks. Okay. Don't know what that means. Dystopian jungle house. Built on top of this ruin. The real world apocalypse. It's kind of gonna be like that. Honestly, it's kind of gonna be like that. This looks cool. I want to place this just to see what it looks like. This is a 20 by... What was this? I already forgot. 30 by 20, I think. I feel like this would not go over here. I just want to see what it looks like. Maybe I'll keep it. That's so cool looking. Maybe I should put this in. Maybe it can stay, actually. Let's see. Okay, so this has like... Oh, yeah, this is cool. Oh, I like this because actually they're all separated. So this can be like a few families. I actually like that.
Hey.
This is fun. I'm gonna move this. Because this is more of the ritzy area. I could put this here, and then I kind of wanted more like actual houses or whatever, but I do like this. Let's place this right here. Like, we have so many bunkers. I feel like, do we need this many bunkers? I might replace our zombie fallout bunker with this. I don't know. What do we think? It can go here. It can go here. That's fine. Yeah, okay, now we have enough communal. Now we'll start getting some more like trailer parks and maybe things that some more established places. Like this is plenty of bunkers. So what I do want, yes, is like a dystopian library though, like stuff like this. Let's see, we can keep that. Dystopian junkyard's kind of fun. Farmhouse post. Dystopian swamp hut. Okay, is that like a Pizza Hut? Let's put down this library and see how that looks. This is a 30 by 20. See how that looks. We need to have 100 babies, so like I'm okay having all these bunkers. And then we'll focus more on like actual houses. That looks really cool. I'm gonna bulldoze this before I forget that I don't want it there. And then we'll check out the library as well. Hope everyone's been having a good weekend. We're going to the state fair tomorrow. I hear it's kind of a big deal. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm really just going for the animals. But I assume I'll get some food too or whatever, but really there for the animals and the what's it called? The like art exhibit or whatever. This is so cool looking. Can you just like go in? I don't want these like I like them, but I don't want them to like get in the way. So I'm just gonna move them slightly because I want to be able to still. Is it usable or is it just, no, it's not usable. See, I would like this if it was usable. I do love how it's like, obviously. You loved the Washington State Fair. I bet that was cute. I wish this was usable. Like, I love the way it looks. It just, at this point, they would have put in, like, the government would have, like, actual places for people to go, albeit they're not going to be the nicest looking. So let's see what else we can find. I don't know a single, like, actual, like, bad state fair. Yeah, it's exactly. It's more of a prop, but which again would be cool. It's just I do want them to be able to go some places because we can't leave this world. Because I'm not playing The Sims in like the traditional way with this particular save anyway. So like I want to give them actual places to go. I'm sorry, how do you make a cozy apocalypse? Cozy apocalypse build. I'm sorry to whoever made this. It looks good. It's just cozy apocalypse. Okay, we need a library. Or like a community space. Yes. There's no apocalyptic community spaces. Are you kidding me? Dystopian community space. Dystopian. Why? That's rude. That's just rude. Okay, all dystopian. Like, dystopian, they're not going to be usable, are they? If I do that. I like the idea of the community space. See, because they didn't have this last time I did this. Oasis Springs. Most popular. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Maybe. I don't know if he's watching or just listening. Like, this looks almost too nice. Let's see. Party Park. Oasis Springs Market. Oh my gosh, Miss Pori. I don't want to like break the immersion. Like I want to have a pretty rundown community space. Rundown community center. Okay, this could be the vibe. 30 by 20, let's see. Lot type, community space. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, and that is the front. Yes, that is the front. I think, yeah, I think this could work actually. Yeah, just like, you know, the government helped build it. It is what it is. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm just trying to think if I want to add anything to it. Let's see, like these things, what are these? Oh, they're like fabrication machines, I think. What else? I like that, like a bed. There are a lot of homeless people in District 5, so that makes sense. A little table. But like I want it to have, yeah, like maybe one more of these. And then maybe what else? Because I want it to seem like the community also tried to make it a little better. So like an old guitar here. Maybe some more like tables. Maybe some more of these. Like some more chairs kind of strewn about. And then empty bucket props? I don't know. Like these? Could put some of these around. So people can pee in them. The room needs empty buckets. Yeah, the room, as nice as it is a little sparse. I'm trying to think of what else to put in it. What do my Sims want? Oh yeah, I wanted like chests. Because I don't know if we're gonna have a park. That's the thing. So if we don't, I want to give them a spot to play it. People probably will bring this. Yeah. What else? Let's see. Just activity. Like, again, I want this to feel like the community, like, just found shit and was like, okay, we can work with this. We do things in this room, art and piss. Yeah, basically, that's kind of the vibe. They don't do much, but they do that. Yeah, I like this area. I really, I don't like this. I wish it had a little more, but that's okay. We can build it up as we find we need to. Just trying to think if there's anything else I would maybe want to add. I also want to make it useful because again, we can't leave. Like we can't leave. Definitely like a bike. Like this could be here. Someone's gonna steal that. That makes it look just a little more, you know, spruced. Oh yeah, like maybe a piano. Maybe we found a random piano. We're gonna put it in this room. This, I don't know why this area up here is like the art area. It just kind of is. I actually meant this room. Would it be possible to find a piano that still works? Sure. Sure, right? Why not? There's pianos in this world. Before and after the apocalypse. Violin. I don't know. Sure. Is this for children? No. Yeah, this is the art room, I guess. I'm gonna remove this. Put this here. Maybe I will get one for children just because you never know. Never know when you might have a kid. Okay, that's probably good for the community. Oh, maybe like, I know the kids have games and stuff. Kids have games. I'm like, I think actually what would be good is they'd probably have this. It's a little weird, but again, you have to consider like some people literally don't have anywhere to go in District 5, so like just finding some of these things would be good. Okay, and then I know children have like a game or something. Yeah, like a doctor toy. There we go. Like just some of this stuff. Just like randomly. Okay. That's good. Your venue is still incomplete. What does it need? Community garden? Well, it's a community space, so what is the problem? Oh, I like to give them traits too. Like this can be like a dog hangout. Dogs love it here. It has it's up and coming hotspot. Yep, come to District 5. You'll love it. It's not a study spot. It has gnomes. What does it have? Home studio. Maybe eco lot. Aren't there bad lots traits thing? Or what am I trying to say? I thought there were bad like challenges too, like lot challenges. Am I just missing a lot challenges? Here we go. That's fun. Let's see. From clogged sewers to grimy counters, this place seems to get dirty really quickly. It could be cursed. Stuff breaks here a lot. Yeah, maybe it's a landfill lot. I could see that. Like people just kind of... I like that. It's like a landfill. And then another trait, it can have... Maybe this literally is the hottest spot in town. No, we'll give it a... Maybe that's fine. Maybe just 2. I don't know. Does it need 3? It can have the sunny aspect, I guess. That's fine. Okay. Why is it saying it's incomplete? I'll just call this community center Oasis Springs. OS Community Center. Oh. No, it's a community space. Why is it doing this to me? My piss buckets are in here. Let me do this. Okay, requirements. Community board is here, so I'm leaving. You can't tell me that it's not complete, because it is. Okay, so that's our lovely community space. We could probably have a park, but it can't be crazy. Let's see, park. Dystopian. Dystopian Star Wars world. No thanks. Apocalypse. Why? 1 broken swing set. Apocalypse. Okay. Oasis Springs. You know, I really thought maybe actually... Okay, I'm not going to sort by park. I will sort by lot size. which I believe is 50 by 50. It is. And then I'll do apocalypse. Apocalypse. Okay. I don't want a shelter. I don't want a shelter. I want a park or something. Dystopia. Why? I really thought there'd be more. You guys need to do better. Dystopia and utopia. Dystopian mall. There's a mall, but no park. Discordia. Yeah. Why do you do this to me? Okay, I'll look for a park. What else can I look up that would give me maybe what I'm looking for? Apocalypse, dystopian, end of the world. Size is 50 by 50. Okay, I guess we can get a park. It just has to look a little... I don't know. This looks okay. Let's try it out. Like, radiation? I don't know. For some reason, I'm not getting what I need. We're getting somewhere. We have some houses. I guess I'm thinking like it'd be like a town square or something, wouldn't it? Yeah, like this park is not dystopian. This park is not dystopian. This is just a park. I like it. I do like this. But this, unfortunately, does not scream end of the world. Okay, I'm gonna take the filters off. I will keep it 50 by 50, and then I'm just gonna try this apocalypse again. Let's see what I get. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't get much, do you? Dystopian. What is dystopian Star Wars? This is 50 by 50. Is this like outdoor market, a small something? No, I'm sorry. I just don't want that. Dystopian library again. A battle site. Container home. No. Swamp hut. This is 50 by 50. It has to be like a town square or something. You know what I mean? It's a neighborhood. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just not giving what it needs to give. Maybe if I sort by popular now. Apocalypsy. Hashtag apocalypse. Nothing, really? Newest. Desert compound. Okay. Yes. Yes. This could be good. But is this... No, this is actually a compound, though. That's not what I want. Abandoned park. That would be good if it was for Oasis Springs. Apocalypse bunker. Maybe abandoned? Abandoned boardwalk park. Getting closer. Abandoned park. I feel like we're so close. Rundown abandoned ranch. Park of the Damned. This is residential. But maybe... No, because... maybe. Because I could potentially turn this into a park. It would just be nice if there was already one. Abandoned park. Oh, here we go. Desert Bloom Old Park. Desert Bloom Old Park. Deserted Base Park. Abandoned Park. Let's try this one. I think I found it. You had to look up abandoned, not apocalypse. Okay, this is interesting. I like this. What do we think, chat? Oh, I like it. I like how it's overgrown. Is the grass weird though? That's the only thing. I like how these, yeah. Like there's a tent. Okay, I'm kind of vibing with this. I'm kind of vibing with this. Check it out, a sword. That's not, you know, weird. That's not weird at all. The only thing is the grass. Is the grass not really the vibe? Let's see if we like the other one more. I do like that one. I think it was that one. Let's check out this one and then just see which one we like more. I'm thinking this one. But let's see. Some items were removed. Okay, this one has the desert. Oh, this one's cool too. But it has some still structural stuff. No. No, and the wedding, no. The other one. The other one. Is this still considered a park though, I wonder? Also, I'm wondering, should I make this the terrain? I feel like the grass is just throwing me off, so let's see, maybe I can make, if I just make it sand, more sand. Although, I don't know. Maybe is the grass okay? Oops, I don't want to go over the path. That's the thing. I feel like, I don't know. I want the sand. Because we're in Oasis Springs. We're in Oasis Springs. And like some grass can still be peeking through. Whatever. I like the idea, like, you know, but we're in the desert. That is unfortunately where we are. Some grass. Fine. Is that stupid looking now? Did I just ruin it? Did I just ruin it, chat? What do we think? I think it's fine. I think it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Oops. It'll be fine. I'm just gonna leave it. I mean, it looks like shit now, so there's that. Yeah. Is this considered a park? Yes. Okay, great. Abandoned park. Yeah, I mean, it can still be called that. I like that. I like it. Yes. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay. Abandoned bar. Not a 50 by 50, like a 30 by... where are the bars? So 30 by 20. Yes. Abandoned bar. Warehouse abandoned bar. This isn't a warehouse town. Rowdy Randy's. Oh, like a gas station's kind of funny. This disgusting gas station has to be cleaned. Registered as a bar, but it's not a bar. I kind of like that. It's like someone took it over and turned it into a bar, like, because the community was like, we need something. So I like that idea. Let's see how it looks. That's, yeah, I like it. Let's check it out. That's so funny. And all this stuff all around. Oh my god. I like the idea, and then people can... I'm not even gonna use it as a gas station, is the thing. I'm actually gonna use it as a bar. With the idea that, like, yeah, people literally came in, maybe renovated it, turned it into a little something. Maybe they lived beneath it. Eventually I can make this something. Sign looks like a Boston market sign from the other world, from the overworld. I'll look at it again. I like that idea though, that like, yeah, people took this and turned it into something, and then maybe like all these items people can buy. I think that's funny. So like three sad bar stools, and then ATMs. Yeah, that makes sense. Put something over here. What is normally in bars? I want to sell this. Why can I not get rid of this at all? No, I want to get rid of it. Let's see. Bar. Yeah, I do. I like that idea that people can just come in here and like take stuff. And buy stuff, sure. Why can I not remember anything that's in a bar? right now. Get a little table. I want to get rid of this. Sell this. Can sell that. It's just garbage, I guess. You just can't sell it, so I'll put it here. Same thing. I like this concept, but I'll put it up there. I'm just trying to make room for this to have some tables. Or tables, some chairs. Bar chairs. I like the idea of like maybe they don't match too, you know? So that's fine. Because like we're just finding this shit out and about. So that's good. That, and then maybe one more. Maybe this one has like this table or this chair. And like this. There's probably never going to be that many people here. So actually maybe this can be a little more open. For people to, I don't know, do whatever they want. This up against here and move this slightly somewhere else. It's fine. Okay, and then, yeah, I like that. We'll see. Maybe I'll change it, but for now, I like this a concept. So, it would be cute if like they could find darts. Maybe they did. Maybe they found a dartboard and put it out here. But I know there's darts in this game. Here we go. Darn, I want them to play darts. Here, play darts outside, because this actually isn't a functioning thing anyway. Here, yeah, there we go. Yes. Okay. This is chaotic. I love it. Okay, there's our gas station bar. What should this be called? Gas station bar. I'll call it Old Gas Station. Old Gassy. Maybe that's the name of the bar now. Old Gassy. Okay. Old Community Center. Oasis Springs Community Center. Oh, that's good. There's a limit. Old Community Center. Well, it's actually not. It's the new community center. Okay. What else? Abandoned. I do kind of want them to have like a library or gym. Makerspace. Community barn. That can be somewhere. Let's see. Recreation center. No. Restaurant. See, a lot of these things become like not usable. Let's do an abandoned library. Oasis Springs Library. It doesn't look abandoned. The old library. I kind of like that. Dystopia. Okay. Ooh, that's creepy. Let's see. Very old library. Okay. Let's try this one. 30 by 20. 30 by 20. Let's see. Boston Market sign. It does actually. Okay, community center, bar, gas station bar, library. What else will we need? Like, it probably would be nice if there was an abandoned gym. I'm just trying to think of what else we want in this town. Okay, this is, yep, I like this. This is the entrance, yep. Okay, so you walk in, yep, you've got, okay, good. It's a little nicer than the others, but there's not much you can do about that, unfortunately. I don't need all of these research stations. I'll try and find like dystopian library too before we get too into the weeds here, but just like the oldest computer in the world. I like one free desk, that's okay. Oh, I forgot to give lot traits to the other one, but this will be like, maybe this will be like a cat hangout, so cats will come to this one. A study spot for sure. Maybe teens have kind of took over this spot. More teens will hang out in the neighborhood that surrounds this lot. You'll spot them roaming around and loitering in the streets. No, that doesn't really make sense. Has great soil, maybe. Challenges. Unfortunately, this is on a quake zone, I fear. I think that's good. Or maybe pests, actually. Maybe pests. Okay, I like that. Again, not very abandoned looking, unfortunately, but that's okay. And maybe I can find a different one under a different title, but I like that one. It's definitely the nicest building we have. Let's see. So maybe not abandoned. Apocalypse. Nope. Destroyed library. Is this the same one we've been looking at? You know, I don't know. This is a library. I'm gonna put this down somewhere just so we can look at it. Maybe the library is like a fully funded government building. That could make sense. Because they do want educated children. So that actually could make sense for the story. If it's one of the nicer buildings in town, especially if one of the founders or something, like, yeah, this is Once again, a prop. Okay, so I think I'll do that. We'll just say that the library is like a fully funded government. Oh, I should have bulldozed this. Oh, I'm sorry. The library can be like a fully funded government sort of project, community project thing, and that's why it's probably one of the, if not the nicest spot in town. While we're here in this nice neighborhood, let's find a like a house for this. Oh, okay, 30 by 20, yes. Let's see. Let's do like Hunger Games. Nothing. Okay. Oasis Springs. Let's see. Oasis Pet Clinic. Because over here we are on like the nicer side of town. So these will be more like better buildings over here. If that makes sense. It's just, what do I want over here? They could have a diner. I don't hate that idea. I'm gonna see how this feels vibe-wise. Like, what this makes sense. You know what? It could right next to this little... That's so cute. I actually love... Oh, I love the build. I wish I could put this here. This is really cute. It so does not... It so doesn't match the vibe, unfortunately, but I love it. I do love that. That is by Lynn166, if anyone wants to find this on the gallery, because it's really cute, actually. I'll save it to my library, too. But it's just not going to work here. I think I'll put this down instead. Because like I said, some people do actually have houses. If they're established. So yes, this is fine to me. It can't all be an apocalypse. It's really cute. Okay. Yes, exactly. Well, they're not even, but like, yes. Really quickly, I'm going to save my game because imagine the power goes out. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine over there. And then I want us, so we need some more trailer parks. I need to figure out what should go here. This is going to be like, I think our government guy is going to live in this big one. Which will be kind of funny because it'll be almost like no one else, no matter how good of an LC you are, can even get here. Oligarchs, yeah, they all live over here. Ah, I loved that diner. That was really cute. Yeah, I wish I could keep that. Okay. Well, Strangerville kind of matches the vibes, honestly, so maybe... Are there any more Strangerville places? Boston Market. Boston Market is not an oligarch, but we can always make a sim. We can make a sim version of you, Captain, and he can be the owner of the bar gas station Boston Market in town. And you can live in the garage. I kind of like the idea. What is this? Blue Velvet. Oh, the nightclub. Okay. I kind of don't hate that. Just make you into the Boston Market gas station bar owner. Okay, Red Rock Community Pool. Oh yeah, chickens! Rotisserie chickens. You can actually own chickens too. You can give you a little chicken coop out back and, you know, use your imagination at that point. I like the idea of like an abandoned pool. Okay, the Strangerville is not really working for me. I want like just trailer parks. Like I want not over here because they can't, but like maybe a trailer park here, a 40 by 30 trailer park. Most popular. Oh, I was looking at newest. Maybe that was a problem. Zesty Trailer Park, Retro Trailer Park. Possibly it looks a little too nice. Sunset Trailer Park FR. What does that mean? For real. Sunset Trailer Park for real. Rundown Trailer Park. That's what we need. 40 by 30. Let's put it here. I feel like this almost doesn't... We'll think about it. We'll think about that. I might just put that there and there. And then over here it can be kind of whatever. Ooh, actually, a whole little farm. I like that idea. Like a ranch or something could go in that gym area. Community ranch. Community garden is also a good idea. That looks great already, doesn't it? In the overworld. Biodome ranch. I kind of like, yeah, I should look for a community garden. I'm trying to think of things like I don't use. Okay. Oh, they've got their own little bar right on site. The Trailer Park Bar. I probably need like for rent. Oh, here you go, Captain. You can live in this bar. Come on in. Everybody, you can get your chickens outside. Another Boston Market sign. They're everywhere. They're coming for you. Yeah, you have a few bar gas stations. You know, it's tough out here in District 5. This is great. Another communal, like, living space situation. Another chair that doesn't belong there. I love it. This is incredible. Exactly what we need. We're gonna have a lot of Sims living here. But I mean, it makes sense, right? Look at this bedroom. Look at how tiny this bedroom is. Can't be me. Can't be me. Man, now it just makes me want to buy for rent. Okay, but I like that. It's good. Let's go back. Yeah, that's great. Look at all these like bunkers, like bunker, 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 bunker. Maybe it's too many bunkers. I don't know. But they're here. They exist. Okay, good morning, trailer park. Okay, what if I don't want a gas station trailer park? Desert trailer park. Okay, what if I just want a trailer? Like just one. I just want one trailer. Not a trailer park. Johnny Zest trailer. Yeah, this is perfect. 40 by 30 though. Damn. Oh, 30. It's because I didn't change it. 30 by 20. Or actually, what do we have? We have a 30 by 20. Okay, yeah. Mm. 30 by 20. Trailer. Cheap starter trailer. Scientist trailer. Trailer trash. Ranch. Trailer trash ranch. That's good. Rags to repayment trailer. Okay. The Boston Market train owned by Captain. I'm putting you in this game. I hope you know that. That's happening. Okay. Cheap starter trailers, probably good. We'll put this. Here's the thing is they don't all need builds. So I'm like kind of starting to wonder. I'll put this here. So many bunkers. You're okay with it? Okay, great. It's happening. I'm gonna move you into that bar. Actually, I'll probably move you into the trailer park. That looks good. Let's see. Excellent. There's not much. What is the 30 by 20? Okay. This makes sense. This makes sense. Just a lonely, just one trailer. Just one. Right next to the bunker. Right next to the other bunker. Right next to the trailer park. I like it. Right where I'm coming home. Yeah. Okay, so I'm almost wondering if this doesn't work. This house. Okay, I've got the trailers. I want like a camp. I want like a literal, yes. Like quite literally I want to live on a camp. But it needs to be on this tiny 20 by 15. You have to stay with me now because you see the vision. I want to live in literally like a tent with like not much going on. I think these are 20 by, we're going to live in this one, 20 by 15. Or no, let's live over here. $20 by 15. Let's live over there. But yeah, I want like literally like a camp. And not a fun one either. Not a fun one. Starter homeless camp. That might be what I need. I'll see. Favorite. Where's the other one? That's almost too big. Burner camp. This could be good. This could be good. I'm curious what this starter base game homeless camp. I'm curious what the starter one looks like. Let's put it here. It's perfect. Let's see. It has nothing. Oh, wow. Oh, damn, the entrance is over here. That's the only thing. Okay, let's try this one. See what this looks like. Okay, there we go. Yes, this is home. This is home. This is where we're gonna start, except we don't get any. What are these? Are these trash plants? Ew, they are. Okay, I'll leave them. I'll leave them because that's annoying. And we have our pea bush right here and the love bush. We love to see it. We really do. Yeah. Yep, this is good. This is really good. I like this. Should we start here or should we start on the other side? I feel like this side of town's a little nicer despite the, you know, literal apocalypse camps all around us. Actually though, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Okay. Mama, I'm coming home. So there's our camp. That's where we're gonna live. I'm gonna leave this just blank. That's where we're gonna move into once we get enough money from the government. Now we need our like community garden space. Everything's coming together. Everything's coming together. I do like the idea of this, like just being over here and fully fledging this area out, but like no one would actually live here. But I just want to see what it does for the vibe. I'm just too curious. But I should probably leave it blank. We have tons of Sims at least, which is nice because we can't leave this area. So it's kind of like why the bunkers come into play. You know, this probably would be here. This probably would exist. What if someone moves in here? Oh my god, the dead cow plant. The dead cow plant. No. This will be called, I don't know. I feel like I should not keep this. I feel like I should really not keep this. But I might. I might. Right next to everything. I mean, it just makes sense, unfortunately. It just makes sense. I don't want to move anyone in there, but... Oh, teen hangout. That's funny. Can we make this like... I don't want it to be residential. I almost want it to just be... Let's see. I should have stayed in here. I'm so stupid. Is there any way to make this? Oh yeah, a cemetery I did want to make. Can I make this anything at all? Like a park? The vibes are just incredible. Generic. Oh, good. I can just, yeah, you can just visit this if you want. I don't know why you'd want to come here, but you can. Teen hangout. And maybe cats like it. There. Yep, cats would definitely like it. There, that's great. Okay, so yes, community homeless trap. Let's call it, we'll call this like, this will be like abandoned dog park or something. Like maybe that's what it was before and now it's whatever that is. This will be the jungle burrow. The jungle burrow. This will be zombie fallout bunker. This will be bunker 1, bunker 1. Bunker 1? Like maybe this was the first. Actually, this is probably the first. Bunker 2, underground bunker. This will be bunker. I'm just gonna name them all like bunker 3. And this is bunker 4. Small bunker, bunker 4. Bunker the 3rd, yeah. This will be trailer. Starter trailer. Rundown trailer park is fine. Starter trailer. Bunker 4, bunker 3, bunker 2, jungle burrow, and bunker 1. We are going to live in the burner camp. I will actually name this starter camp. This is where a lot of the LCs have started before us. We're going to live here. Now let's find our community garden, I think is what I wanted. 40 by 30. I forget what else I said would be a good idea. Community garden. Ooh, abandoned factory garden. Now that's interesting. Does this seem... This has a bowling alley underneath. You know, unfortunately, I wish that I could put this here. You know... Nah, I just... Is it too much to say that they would not have a bowling alley? I don't know if they would have a bowling alley. Abandoned factory. Let's see. Yes. I do like the idea of having one. That's probably more of a District 4 thing, though. So the thing about this challenge is it is what it is. It's not always going to be fun, you know? We can't go bowling. It's just a way of life. If we get into District 4, we can... Oh, this is cool. I love this. No, I love this. This is so... Look at the tires as chairs. I wish I could build shit like this. What is this? Okay. Oh, they have a karaoke machine in here. See, that's a little too fun. I unfortunately will have to get rid of these, but... Wow, they've really spruced this one up. A movie, that's cute. I could see this being a thing. I could see this being a thing. Then you come up here. What have we got? Like a TV. Okay, the plants in the bathroom. I love it. Computers. A little high tech. See, I'm sticking to my guns. I will delete these computers that seem a little too high-tech for District 5. And they most assuredly would not have an electric guitar, I am so sorry to say. We will once again give them their little grubby, this. It's not grubby, it's just an acoustic guitar, but you know what I mean. Yeah, they definitely wouldn't all have computers either. Like, you can have 2. The other 2 will have to be plain. But, like, I loved it. I actually might replace our community center with something else, because this is really working for me. This is working for me. Indeed. Indeed it is. Okay, yep, I like this. The TV, that's gotta go. Like, District 5 can't have too much fun. It can't be that cool, but they can have some stuff. So, like, I would say maybe they found this. Maybe they found this. I'll even bump it up. That's fine, but, like, there's no way they... Yeah, isn't this cute? Could they have a karaoke machine? Is it possible they found a karaoke machine? That's what we really need to know. Again, this TV can't happen. Is it possible they maybe have found a karaoke machine? Because I really want to give it to them. I don't think it is, though. I'm sorry, I don't think it's possible. But what they can have is a little mic. These electric guitars, again, gonna have to go, I'm sorry. I might have to delete the other community center, because this one kind of has everything you need. Actually. And the build is just better, I'm sorry, it just is. Okay, yeah, I like this. I will give them down here some more paint. I don't think I saw any easels or anything. There's so many plants. There's so many plants. They even have a game. Yeah, no easels. So, can you go out these? Yeah, they can't have karaoke, but I'm a merciful God, okay? Like, I'll give them paint. Let there be more paint for you. Please enjoy. Again, the guitars just can't happen. I'm so sorry. Also, that is a lot of guitars. But they can have maybe one more acoustic guitar. Like this. And then they can have one more paint. fine. One more paint. Put this here. And then I want them to have a violin. Once again. Like I found a piano before. It is not unreasonable to assume they could find that, so I'll give them that. Give him the guitar. Fine. And the violin. I did like the other community space for like the toddler stuff, so maybe I'll keep it for now. Because this one isn't really geared towards like kids, which is kind of like the point, you know? I'm so sorry you cannot have a karaoke machine. Randomly I might just put this here. I can see that. Okay. And then I think that's it. I think they had everything else. So that's cool. I mean, I like that. It has what it needs. Yes, yes, yes. And then lot challenges. Simple living requires ingredients. Manage the trash output, and then I'm also gonna make this a prairie grass because that just matches the vibe. The abandoned factory, I love it. Okay. My venue is not incomplete. I don't know why it keeps telling me that. Well, let's see. If the lot will build, I'm also gonna say. Why? Because I'm paranoid. Again, this one might be a little more. Oh, thank you. Oh, it is. Ah! It fell down. I didn't even notice. Whoops. Okay. What I was saying is, I think the cemetery. I don't know. This looks a little. It keeps falling. The cemetery. Maybe there is an abandoned one. Let's see. Because I think cemetery is a lot type now. Yes, it is. There's no abandoned cemetery. Yeah, I guess that's true, actually. Apocalypse. Ah! I have to fix my mic. What do I do? Hold on. I want it to look like, I want it to match the vibe of the rest of the town, but you're telling me no one's made an abandoned cemetery? Because this is just a little, well, oh, maybe not, because if the government is funding it, right? They want it to look like they respect the dead, maybe? Or something? I'm okay with that. idea. Another government-funded kind of situation. Let's see. Church with cemetery. This could make even more sense if it's like a church. Yeah, they would do that. They would do that. Cemetery, let's see. And yes, I am putting it in the expensive district. No, it's facing the wrong way. Oh, I fucking hate that. It makes me so mad. That makes me so mad. Blooming Oasis Springs Cemetery. A little too nice, but maybe let's check it out. I know the lot was made using move objects on. You think I don't know that? We all use move objects on. We understand. Items removed. Oh, this is too nice. The government would not fund this. Deus los Muertos. Is that how you say that? No. That's a no, unfortunately. Might just have to be Oasis Springs Cemetery, but I'm gonna keep looking for just a moment. Oasis Rest. This one's good. Because it doesn't have a lot of like bells and whistles, you know? That's kind of what I'm getting at. Like if the government's gonna be doing this, it's not gonna have all the bells and whistles that you would think. Okay, this is good, I think. I'm okay with this. What's inside? Yeah, like basic. Again with the guitar. Maybe it needs to have one. I don't really know, but that's fine. Okay. Yep, I'm okay with this. They let you come here. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. See if I can find anything else, but I'm thinking that's the one. Small legacy cemetery is kind of cool. Ooh, this one's creepy. Now I kind of want to see it. I want to see it. Because I like all the foliage. Around it. I think I'm just gonna stick with this one. Like maybe this was here before. Oasis Rest Cemetery. I like it. I like it. I like death. Death is good. That's way too bright. Is that better? Maybe not. Who knows? Okay. Look at our world. Do you remember where we started? Look at where we are now. This house just seems out of place to me, but I want to get our mansion down for like our, what's he called? For our, I don't like this lighting is maybe what it is. I want to get the mansion down for our government guy who, okay, I have this vision in my head. I kind of want it to be like Howl from Howl's Moving Castle, because the idea and the vision is we get into a situationship with Howl, right? He's a wizard, so like, and the government won't know this about him, but I'm thinking like he will either teach our bloodline like get us into the wizard like academy thing or whatever it is here, and like help us get out of District 5 like illegally because we can like teleport. You know what I mean? Like that's the vibe. So, but obviously the government doesn't know that. But that's what I'm thinking. That's why I wanted to be Howl. And then we can have just a bunch of wizards. Anyway, so this is now residential Oasis Springs. And this is still in District 5. So like, I don't want it. Did the virus make them magic? I don't know. That I haven't really considered. I just like the fact magic will exist in this world. Cause like, we're gonna have werewolves and vampires and fucking fairies and wizards. That's a thing. I guess it's true that the virus could have made them all this way. Like vampires and wizards and werewolves, the virus changed their blood and maybe like it interacts with this specific blood type. I like that. Okay, so he lives in District 5 still, so he's gonna have like the biggest house. But I don't want it to be like a mansion, if that makes sense. But like it is gonna be a nice big house. It's the best way I can describe that. So let's see. I'm like paranoid about my mic now too. Ow. Also, my elbow hurts. Ugh, okay. Base game desert mansion. They're all like gonna be mansions. I don't know how to. Oh yeah, I wanted to put a ranch down. That's right. I don't know how to explain what I'm like exactly looking for is the thing. Like, yeah, I want it to be like tucked away. Let's try this. Yes, the ranch. I need to do that before I forget because I'm going to remember to put his house down. But actually over here, I might do a few ranches or something. I think the virus could have made... Okay. I don't know if that's the vibe, but hold on because I need to find ranches for over here. I want 30 by 20 ranch so I don't forget. Yes, and do ranch. Okay, but not like a ranch style house. Ranch. Like a farm. Ow. Small horse ranch farm. See, it can't be cute like that though. Unless it looks okay. This is the nice neighborhood, but it still needs, like, they're still in poverty is kind of the vibe I'm trying to go for. Let's see. Sorry, I know we just totally went away from Howl's house. It's just, if I didn't do this, I would forget that that was what I wanted to do. Because I have issues. Look at this world. It from where we started and where it is. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna save. I have paranoia. It's fine. Yeah, these make more sense. Like, these will be ranches. I'm gonna get rid of that house, I think. Even though, like, I don't know. The house, it just doesn't make sense. Okay. Does this make sense? The way the street is laid out? No, see, it's like facing. Maybe, oh. I don't like how it's facing that way. You see what I mean? Okay, close, but not quite. Not quite. Ranch. horse ranch house. Maybe. Yeah, like I want over here to just be like ranches and stuff like that. Like farms, maybe. Okay, yeah, see, that's better. It's better. But even that's like they have a pool. Does that make sense? Maybe. Let me see what else. Small horse ranch. This looks more like the vibe I'm thinking. I like this house though. Ah, damn it, it's facing the wrong way again. I want them to face this way, but I'm also now understanding that because it's a ranch, it's not gonna make sense to face that way. This is what I wanted though. Like something like this. Like an actual ranch, you know? Okay, can we find one facing the way I want? They're all facing the other way. They are all facing the other way. Farm. There must be one facing the right way. You've been watching Little House on the Prairie? That's different from... That's not the same thing as Anne of Green Gables. No, those are different. I literally have never seen that show. Isn't that weird? Would I like it? What is it about? What is it about? I don't know what it's about even. I just want these to face the right way. None of them face the right way. It's driving me insane. If they could just... This one might, but it's not the vibe. I don't think any of these face the way I need them to. Okay, hold on. I don't even care they don't match Oasis Springs at this point. Now I'm desperate to just find one. Oh my god, you guys. Oh, a slightly better Hallmark show? Does this count? Okay, does this count as facing this way? Because it goes up and then into the house? Also, though, I feel like this house just doesn't make any sense, unfortunately. I want to use it so bad. No, because it's not a ranch even. Come on. Small horse ranch farm. Maybe it's okay it doesn't face this way. Wait, why are you... In a lull, you've never seen Little House on the Prairie. You don't know what it is. It looks stupid if it doesn't face this way, right? Like, that looks weird. That looks weird. But does it only look weird? Like, what if they faced each other? Like two ranches. Look, goats! Look! Oh, I see. Maybe if they face each other, it doesn't look that weird? I'm going to try it that way. Okay, Little House on the Prairie is a period show of the 1880s from the 1970s. It's based on a bunch of books. Yeah, I knew that. Oh, it's the Brady Bunch, but people die? Okay, that's kind of fun. I'm going to try making these two ranches like face each other and see if that helps me. 'Cause it's just the road. It's like the fact there's a road here. I do like this house. I think I lost the other ranch I liked. Small cottage living farm. Nectar producing farm. Eco. Oh, wait, this one might face the way we want. I can't tell, but I'm gonna put it down and we will find out. One of the episodes you watched last night was about a 10-year-old girl having to come to terms with the fact she can't walk anymore. Well, that's morbid. Okay, this one is facing the way we want. Okay. You know what? I like this, actually. And then if this one... I actually like this. Yeah, because this is like a nice family. Yeah, that's cool with me. Ooh, and at the top even. I like this. What do we think? It's in the ritzy part of town. I think it would make sense. Like a small family lives here. It's kind of cool. Yeah, very wholesome show. Okay, I like that. I'm going to put a ranch maybe on the other one. Or maybe this should be my ranch and this could be the cemetery. Yeah, apocalypse chic. I mean, it works I think this works. I'm going to remove this one. Actually, maybe this could be my ranch. Because it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I'm just going to bulldoze this. Honestly, I'm just going to bulldoze this house. We have so many bunkers and stuff. I'm not really worried about like Sims. So this, I'm just bulldozing this. It can just be an empty lot. That is fine. I understand my venue's incomplete. It's because there isn't one. Oh no, now it says, no. You see, I just don't want a lot here. I just don't want a lot here. This is not a lot. This is nothing. How do I make this nothing? Lot type residential. There we go. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your Little House on the Prairie. We do, in fact, love that for you. Dude, you know what you should watch? Literally, you know what you should watch? You should go back and check out, just because for some reason they give me similar vibes. I don't know why. I don't think this was in the 1880s though. But like, for some reason it's just giving Old Yeller. I don't know why. But I feel like you would have a good time if you rewatch that. Or if you've never seen it. Have you seen Old Yeller? Dude, I watched Old Yeller for the first time. What am I doing? I didn't mean to click that button. We watched Old Yeller for the first time when I was in 3rd grade at school. That was a very traumatic moment for me. And why would you do that to a kid in a classroom? Like, for the first time, you're just gonna put on Old Yeller. You should definitely watch it. If you want to feel like absolute garbage, which Little House on the Prairie sounds similar, so Definitely check it out. It's great, great time. You'll love it. Why do I keep forgetting what lot size this is? 40 by 30. But yeah, you should watch Old Yeller. I promise you'll have fun. I guess so, yeah. I don't know. Is this facing the right way? It's not, is it? It also doesn't really fit the vibe. But I like it. I want I want like a ranch, like even though it doesn't make sense really that it would be here. The modest ranch, just the ranch. Like, this makes sense. Nectar. Base game horse ranch. Base game oasis ranch. Let's see. I did not see 9/11, but I certainly heard about it. Like, why the fuck? Okay, guess. Like, literally, why are you showing this to me? I'm in 3rd grade. I don't really appreciate this. This makes sense, like older money in District 5. They have a ranch. I like it. And a little wood shop. Situation. Hay. Put the hay. Get the hay, boy. Right here. Oh, yeah. There we go. I think that's good. You see the vibes, like the ranch. That's what I want. That's what I needed. Yes, these look better than that stupid house. Okay, now let's focus on this. This is also a ranch. And then these two I might just leave blank for now. I think we've done enough damage. But yeah, Howl, like, I don't want him to just live in, like, a house. I want it to be, like kind of weird, like this. This is interesting. Yeah, like, kind of secluded, strange. It's a ranch, obviously. I like all the rocks around it. Like, this is cool. I also love how it's a ranch, but like, literally, where is the horse gonna run? Where is the horse supposed to go? Because what the fuck is going on back here? That's cool. I actually like this, but like I mean, Hal wouldn't have a choice. He would have to live here. It's kind of the point, isn't it? Let me think about that. He runs in VR. Let's see. Huge family horse ranch. Palomono Ranch. I'm just like thinking, I feel like I want him to be like a wine cellar. Like, have a wine cellar. Because I feel like that would be the way he'd make his money. But also I do just kind of like that house, so. Dude ranch, dude ranch, dude. I don't know. I like how it's kind of like modest, but also not. Well, what if I do like mystery house? Mysterious palace. Mysterious castle. The land grab mystery. Nancy Drew mystery. Nancy Drew is so fun. I think I'm going to stick to this ranch. Winchester Mystery House. Like, I like the idea of him... I could see it kind of both ways, is the thing. I might edit this in the future, and, like, maybe it looks like a ranch on the outside, but then on the inside it's more Howl. You know what I mean? Like, so... Because I like how on the vibe it looks good, like on the outside, but then on the inside I might just make it a little more magical and Howlish. I think that makes sense. And I'll give him a basement for his magic stuff. But for now, that's good. I would do it now, but we're kind of running out of time. Okay. This is good. Oh my god, my cat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Please. She's here. She's on my thing. Okay, so this is... Let me save. Well, I really like what we've done. I'm actually very excited. Yep, we've got a few empty lots, like lots of bunkers. Probably don't need this many bunkers. Like, I probably get rid of this one, but I'm not going to. I love it. I would make our founder right now. But is there time? I could probably... Should I make her now? I could see if there's Howl. Well, oh, I think I'm doing it.
Wisadib Sarpava.
Mystery. Households. I hope someone's made this, man. Leave it to my girls, my sim girls. Of course they've made Howl. Are you kidding me? Of course we've made Howl. Who do you think we are? We're simmers. Okay, do we want blonde Howl or do we want black hair Howl? Because obviously I lean one way. We all know the way I lean. But like blonde Howl, he's probably like canon, right? This is probably like canon Howl. But I do love black-haired Howl. I don't know if I love that sim. Sophie Brunette. Howl is not my founder, by the way. I just wanted to see if he was around. I kind of like this Howl. Obviously without Sophie. But this Howl is nice. Let's see what this one looks like. Replace. Goodbye. She's really pretty though. Should we leave Sophie? Howl doesn't necessarily need to be a loner. Yeah, I like this Howl. I actually might leave Sophie because that's fun. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm sorry, but he has a snooty walk and that's just the way it is. You can't tell me otherwise. Yeah, I'm gonna leave her. I think that's fun. Sophie Hatter. She is not in a cult, that is true. Yeah, I do. I actually quite like that idea. He doesn't like brown. He would like blue. He would like gray. He would... No. No. Painting, yes. Sure. Writing, yes. No fishing for him. No gardening for him. He likes arguments. Sure. Compliments, yes. That's fine. Pranks, no, we're not. He's gonna hate his own house because he definitely wouldn't like ranch style. I'm so sorry, Howl. Garden decor, I think he'd be okay with. He obviously likes storybook. Fashion, nope, that's wrong. He likes preppy. He does not like streetwear or country. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. And then you... she would like baking. Obviously, she would like... knitting. So, no mischief. And probably no, like, that stuff. Color, she'll like gray, she'll like blue, and I don't know, yellow. Conversation. Stories. Discussing hobbies. I don't really care about her decor style.
Garna pay. Yourself,
I love this. Okay. Save them. Hal Jenkins, Sophie Hatter, I like it. They're moving in, baby. I don't know if I can make my founder right now, but they're here and they're gonna move in. Free real estate. It's free real estate. What do you mean command failed? Oh, testing cheats. On. Free real estate on. That's what I needed. Okay. We love to see it. We truly do. I just think it makes sense that they would at least be here. Why are you sad? You need contact with other Sims? We literally just moved in, girl. We literally just moved in. What do you mean? I want to make sure they can get into their house, please. Oh, this is what I feared. Oh no, she can. Okay, good. I was like, please don't tell me. Okay. Save and manage worlds. Okay, and that is really the start of the forever world. I guess next time, yeah, next time what we'll have to do is, where am I living? Oh yeah, right here. Next time what I'll have to do is build or find some Sims and kind of move them in, and then get our founder up and running, and then start playing with her, because yeah, I would love to play right now, but unfortunately there's just not enough time in the day, but I know, right? Isn't it? Like, we started from literally nothing. And what's super exciting is as we progress in the story, once we get our founder in, first of all, I love that Howl's here, by the way. Like, I just love that. But as we kind of get into the story, we'll be able to start building up the other districts too. So we'll have to figure out like what we think makes sense for like, obviously there's more than 5 worlds. So like sometimes we'll pop into other worlds and they can't be part of like the main story of like the save or this save in particular or whatever. But like we'll have to figure out which one's going to be District 4, which one's 3. Like I'm thinking Headford on Bagley could be 3. Maybe where is it? Where is it? Brindleton Bay. Why can I not see it? Oh, Brindle, right here. Like this, I'm thinking could be a good 3 as well. So we'll see. But yeah, definitely good progress. I mean, we started from literally nothing. So I'm excited to get in and actually play it. We just have to get some Sims in there and then pretty much good to go. So yeah. Thanks for watching and stopping by. Hopefully you come back next time to continue our little adventure and actually make our founder and start the gameplay, because that's when it's about to get really chaotic. So, but this was fun. I had a lot of fun like finding all these abandoned bunkers and stuff. I think it looks really cool. So, and I'm excited to play in this a lot. Abandoned pool. How about abandoned before I go? There we go. Cray. All right, well, oh yeah, an old gassy. Oh yeah, next time you will have to be here because we're gonna put you in the game and you're gonna live in this trailer park. So, all right, thank you for watching. Next stream will be Thursday. Yeah, Thursday at 6:30. I typically reserve those for Magic, but honestly, I might just stream this again. So, because I'm having a lot of fun and I kind of want to play it. So, yeah, Thursday, 6:30 Central. I will see you then, and I hope you have a great night. Go watch Old Yeller or more Little House on the Prairie. All right, see ya.